Hi, so I've done some lessons on scales to play in a G blues. Things like G minor pentatonic, G blues scale. So here's some arpeggios you can try over the G7 chord. This is going to last the longest over a blues in G, and then you can convert the ideas to C7 and D7 in your progression. So the G7 chord is made up from these notes, so this is the first arpeggio I can play over the chord. Every note's a winner. When in danger or in doubt, always whip your arpeggio out. First of all, we have the root note, 3rd fret E string. Finger 1, 2nd fret A string is a B. Perfect 5th. Finger 4, 5th fret A string is a D. G, B, D. Finger 2, the flat 7 is F. So I've got a little cross shape there. Then I'm going up the stairs, 3, 2, 1 from the D string, 5th fret, finger 3, finger 2, finger 1 for G, B, D, 3rd fret B string, and then the pinky, finger 4, I'm going to play F on the B string for the flat 7, 6th fret, and then finish on a G, 3rd fret E first. To know that arpeggio really well for starters for my dominant chord G7. Now the second degree I played was a B, and the chord that lives there is a B minor 7 flat 5, because G7 isn't actually in the key of G, it's in the key of C. It's the dominant chord in the key of C, and the chord that lives here on the note B is a B minor 7 flat 5, half diminished chord. So here's the arpeggio. I'm going to borrow 3 of the notes I've just played. B, 2nd fret A string, finger 1, finger 4, 5th fret A string, D again, finger 2, the F, and I add A on the G string, 2nd fret. So now I've got G7, B minor 7 flat 5, and then I'm going to play the next degree in my arpeggio was a D, and here lives in the key of C on D lives a D minor 7. So I play the same notes again up from D. I played a D, an F, and an A in my previous arpeggio. 5th fret A string, 3rd fret D, finger 2, finger 1, 2nd fret G, there's the A, and now 5th fret on the G string. So I've got 3 arpeggios now. Now I go to F, the last note in that G7 arpeggio, and the chord that lives there is F major 7 in the key of C. So I'll start with finger 2 on the 3rd fret D, finger 1, 2nd fret G string for the major 3rd, an A, perfect 5th, 5th fret G string is a C. Right next door on the B string, 5th fret, is the major 7 E. And then I'm going to resolve to D in my G chord there just to finish. So these arpeggios work great over the G7 chord. Combined with your G blues scale. So when the chords go to C or C9 for instance, I'd go back to my G blues, and when it goes to the 5 chord, D, I can use D blues scale or D major pentatonic, down to C, back to G blues, G7, I could borrow some of these arpeggio sounds. So you can have some fun with those arpeggio sounds over the G7.